When we looked at our apartment the first time, long before we moved in, I knew there are going to be issues with the rooms. Frankly, any room in a small city apartment would most likely come with the same issues. Unwanted flutter, boominess, and just simply unwanted echoes in general. Well, it's the nature of the beast. When I was in the States, my go-to fix would be field bass traps, acoustic panels, most likely from GIK, and that should do the trick. It might not be perfect, but it certainly would improve the sound substantially. Oh, by the way, if you're not familiar with it, these panels are not all made the same, and you're gonna see how I'm paying for it, to learn this lesson. And by paying, I mean paid for it. Also, I wanted to point out, I honestly believe that GIK, the company based in Atlanta, Georgia, is in a class of its own. They can be a pain in the butt to deal with, though, because of the long wait time, but they are worth it. Now, the problem is, we don't have GIK in Singapore or Hong Kong, and to import them from England would be so expensive. So I thought I would be smart, just like all the brilliant Asian guys, right? Let's shop for some panels in Hong Kong and have them shipped to Singapore together with the rest of the furniture. To my surprise, I couldn't find a thing in Hong Kong. Now, if you live in Hong Kong and is looking for a business to get into, this is a good business to get into. Think about it. If you're a musician and live in a small city apartment, why wouldn't you need and have the desire to better the acoustic space you're into practicing? So I thought I would be the smartest. I would do the smartest thing that any smart Chinese would do. I would go online and shop from Taobao in the middle of the night in a whiskey bar. Well, sure enough, I found a bunch of them and the prices were really good. I picked the one with the largest selection and even have diagrams showing all the fancy frequency that it's going to cut. I chat with them online and ask questions like, what kind of material do you use? We use a wood frame. Okay, well, it's going to be heavy, but I can deal with it. But what about the sound-absorbing material that you use inside the panels behind the cloth? Well, we don't know. Now, if I was smart and totally sober, I would probably have backed away from it. But I wasn't. And also, they look good. They looked good in the pictures. So what did I do? I ordered 3 of these panels plus a corner bass trap. Now, did I say these are supposed to be bass trap and they're supposed to absorb sound? Listen to this. So do they have the sound absorbing material like rock wool, behind the cloth nope. What they did is a piece of board. Now it looks great, but it certainly didn't do anything that I wanted to do. So, what am I gonna do now? Because frankly, practicing here gives me a headache. So I found another solution. I found a place in Singapore that might be able to help me. So the next time, we're going to talk about that.